good morning, y'all. Welcome to our Sunday morning flow. I'm Jackie, and we are going to get started here in just a minute. I think we've got literally like 1 minute. So grab props if you need them, grab some water, and I'll see you guys on the mat here in just a minute while I fix this video and make sure you guys can see me. Okay, so sorry about that. I think we're good to go. So we are going to get started in a child's pose whenever you are ready, wide-legged or maybe knees together. Whatever serves you. I'll see you on the mat. So as you come into your child's pose, allow your belly to either softly relax between your thighs or maybe rest on top of your thighs. And let's take a really inactive, soft, relaxed child's pose. And take these first few moments to just check in with your breath, to see how you're feeling physically, maybe mentally or emotionally. Just asking yourself, how am I doing this morning? And then let's guide our attention to our breath. So let's take a deep breath of air in, fill yourself all the way up. Exhale, let it all go. Another deep breath of air in. Exhale, sigh it out. One more of those deep breath of air in. Exhale, let it go. And then without trying to change your breath, just notice it. Observing your breath as you inhale and as you exhale. And let's take one more deep breath of air in this child's pose. And a complete cleansing breath out. Pull your fingertips in, or pull your hands in, and then we'll come into a tabletop pose. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Spread those fingers really wide. And let's take some cat-cows here. As you inhale, drop your belly down, open your heart forward. Exhale, curl it in, chin to chest, round your spine. A few more just like that. Inhale, belly drops, heart straightens forward. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, cow pose, tilt your tailbone up, look forward. Exhale, cat crunch it in. Take a few more of these at your own pace and use your breath as your guide. And then add anything organic that feels good, which might mean rolling out your neck or shifting your weight forward and back or side to side. Just a few rounds to just listen to what your body needs and try to give it what it's asking for. And a reminder in this practice that you have nothing to prove, However you choose to move is enough. Or if you want to find stillness this whole time, that is enough. All right, take one more round wherever you are. We'll meet back in tabletop. Let's thread the needle. So as you inhale, sweep that right arm up high, open your chest, lean back. Exhale, thread your needle, right ear, right shoulder, come down to the mat. Stay here, or option to extend your left leg to the side or maybe back behind you. And then try to squeeze those shoulder blades together to help open up your heart. Wherever you are, take a deep breath of air in. Stay for a breath out. Bring everything back in. And as you inhale, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Other side, inhale, left arm sweeps up high, lean back. Exhale, thread your needle. And then again, whatever feels right to you, maybe extend the leg. Squeeze those shoulders together on your back. And stay here for one more deep breath of air in. And a breath out. Bring everything back in. On your inhale, sweep that left arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Moving into puppy pose. Keep your hips over your knees. Walk your hands forward. And then bow your chest down towards the ground. You can bring your forehead to the mat or maybe your chin to help open up through your throat. Deep, mindful breaths here. 2 more. And press into your forearms. Bring those shoulders to stack over your elbows. And then step your legs back for a forearm plank. All right, this practice we're focusing on back. So with those forearms, press the ground away so you're opening up the space between your shoulder blades. So imagine your heart is trying to float up through your shoulder blades up towards the sky. Really hug your muscles onto your bones. Squeeze everything in, but keep your breath going. Mindful breaths in, calming, sweet breaths out. You got this. A few more breaths. Use your breath to find that peace, to find that calm. Keep pushing the ground away with your forearms. We'll be here for just one more deep breath of air in. Stay for a breath out. Lower your knees down. Let's come into that tabletop pose. And then do whatever you need for a couple rounds of breath. Maybe shake out those hips, a few cat-cows. And then back to tabletop pose when you're ready. Spread your fingers wide and really grip into the outer edges of your hands and then grip into your finger pads. Pull your belly button in towards your spine, so really engage your core. And then extend that right leg back behind you. Flex your toes in towards your face and then check in with your body here. What's changed? Has just your leg extended or has your belly kind of dropped down towards the floor? If so, re-firm it up. Try to find a straighter spine. And then option for more. Extend your left arm forward. Thumb up, pinky down. Push into your right hand. If this is too much on your wrist, you can always lower your right forearm to the ground. Elbow underneath your shoulder. Take a deep breath in here, find a little bit more length. Exhale, slow, crunch it in, elbow toward your knee. Round your spine. 3 more of these. Inhale, reach really long. Engage that core. Exhale, crunch. Keep the core engaged the whole time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Woo, last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Hold the crunch for 3, for 2, for 1. Let it go, tabletop. If you're on that wrist, it might feel good to shake it out. Back to tabletop. Firm your core up. Let's create that solid foundation for yourself. Extend your left leg back behind you. Flex your toes. And then firm that core up nice and strong. Option, send that right hand forward, like you're shaking someone's hand, and then reaffirm that core up even stronger. Inhale, find length, reach really long. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee, round your spine. 3 more. Inhale, reach really long. Exhale, crunch. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Last one. Inhale, reach even longer. Exhale, crunch. Hold your crunch for 3. Squeeze a little deeper for 2. For 1. Let it go. Shake out that left wrist if you need. Back to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Send your hips back towards your heels. And then let's move into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So take a few rounds of breath here to say good morning to your hamstrings. Invite some kindness in here, some love into your body. Maybe bend your knees, maybe bend one and then the other. And let go of any effort in your neck. So maybe shake your head kind of yes and no. And let all the stuff that's no longer serving you, let it drip out through the crown of your head. Just let it all go. No judgment here, no expectation, just here to reconnect with your body using some really strange yoga shapes. So what can you learn about yourself in each shape? What's going on in this down dog? How are you feeling physically? Maybe what's going on mentally and emotionally too. It's your choice to dive as deep as you need. Let's find stillness in the downward facing dog here. Plug your navel in, those ribs in together. And then maybe push a little deeper into the outer edges of your hands to send your hips a little further back, drawing your heart towards your knees. And let's take a deep breath of air in this down dog. Exhale, let it all go. Slowly walk your feet up towards your hands, maybe little tiptoes, and move into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Grab for opposite elbows if you'd like, or clasp your hands where your head meets your neck, whatever feels right today. Bend your knees as much as you need. Let's focus less on lengthening the hamstrings here and more on releasing any effort or pain in the upper body. So really just trying to let go, ragdoll here, no effort in the upper body. And then release your hands down to the ground. Leave them there or maybe slide them up your legs for halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your legs or on the ground. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, halfway lift, hold. Press your hands into your legs, but press your legs back into your hands. So important in a lot of these yoga poses is to keep that core firm. It's easy to deactivate, reactivate here. And then kiss those shoulder blades together on your back to have an open heart, looking down towards the ground. Take a deep breath of air in, find your strength. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, upward salute, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Also balance, it's really important to connect with the ground physically. So let's really focus on our feet right here in this very simple pose. Kind of rock the weight slightly forward and back, side to side, just to find like where you naturally stand. Like, do you kind of stand further? Does all the weight fall back into your heels? Does all of the weight fall into the arches? Just, kind of noticing how you habitually stand. And then try to find this equal weight of distribution, whether that, might feel uncomfortable. And lift all of your toes, spread them wide, and then slowly put your pinky toes down, the next toes, the next toes, the next. Maybe you've got more toes, I don't know, I lost count. And then find that really strong foundation, really solid. Close your eyes, soften your shoulders down, relax your face, and take a sweet breath of air in, a cleansing breath out. Inhale, sweep those arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms, open your heart. Bring your hands back behind you, clasp your hands together, palms touch. Drive your knuckles down, help open your heart a little bit more. Breathe in, bend your knees, exhale, full belly to thighs, knuckles towards the sky. Relax your neck, relax your head. And then slowly release your knuckles to your low back and then all the way to the ground. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Let's step back to a high plank this time. So palms underneath your shoulders or wrists underneath your shoulders. Firm core here, knees up or knees down, whatever serves you today. You have nothing to prove. This is just your practice to reconnect and to build strength and flexibility your way. So stay with your breath as you puff your heart up towards the sky. Shift your weight forward into your tippy toes. Breathe in. Exhale, take it slow. Lower all the way to your belly. Knees up or knees down. And let's move into baby cobra. Zip those legs together. Press into the top of your feet till your kneecaps lift. And then inhale, lift your chest, baby cobra. Stay here for a couple rounds of breath as you squeeze the elbows in towards your ribs. Press deeper into the tops of your feet. Fire up those glutes. And on your next inhale, maybe you can get just a little higher. Exhale, lower down. Wild cobra, as you bring your hands to tent up on your fingertips outside your mat. Elbows over wrists. Same engagement with your legs, same thing we were just doing. Press into the tops of your feet. Fire up those thighs and those glutes. And then inhale for wild cobra. Take a couple breaths here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, open your chest. Breathe in, get a little higher. Exhale, drop your right shoulder down, look left for a spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop your left shoulder down, look right. Keep those legs engaged. Inhale back to center. One more time, each side. Exhale, right shoulder dips. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder dips. Inhale back to center, proud, confident chest, get high. Exhale, lower down. Palms come underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. All right, y'all, let's take a deep breath in this down dog. A complete breath out. Look forward and travel to the top, forward fold. We've been here before. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, stretch your fingertips up. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms. Bring your hands behind your back, clasp your knuckles together. Breathe in, open your heart. Exhale, full belly to thighs, knuckles up.
Relax your head. And then lower your knuckles down to your back and then all the way to the ground. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward into your tippy toes. Exhale, lower all the way down, just like we did, or lower halfway down, chaturanga. Flip to the tops of your feet for up dog, just your feet and your hands on the ground, or that baby cobra we just did. Exhale, downward facing dog your way. You can lower your knees like I just did because I definitely needed it. Whatever you're doing is enough. Back and down dog. Take a deep breath of air in. Exhale, let it all go. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chop it to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Firm core. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart. Mindful movements. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus arms. Bring your hands behind your back. Drive your knuckles down, open your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, fold, bend your bend your knees, knuckles up. Lower your hands to your back, all the way to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold and flow your way back to downward facing dog. Maybe you float back into chaturanga. Maybe you take a cat-cow and tabletop. This is your flow to move however you'd like to move, or skip it. Back and down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Find that really engaged mindset here. Really, what the heck am I trying to say, y'all? I'm still trying to wake up. But really try to be mindful. Full awareness on what's happening with your body and awareness on any reactions you have mentally or emotionally. Nothing is wrong with what you experience. Let's take a deep breath of air in. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, spike that right heel up high to the sky. And exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Knee up towards the sky, heel in towards your glute. Inhale, re-lengthen your leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine, really crunch it in. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your right tricep. Really slow. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. With your breath, exhale, twist, knee to left tricep. Does not have to touch. Mine's definitely not touching today. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through between your hands. You can use your hands to even help it up. Warrior one. Seal your back heel all the way down. If you need to step up a little bit, that's great. As you rise, Virabhadrasana 1. Check in with your feet. Really focusing on your connection to the ground. Drive your right big toe into the earth. And then really press that outer edge of your left foot down and your left heel. Extend the energy up through your fingertips. But it's easy to really crunch that low back, so try to engage that core. Almost like you're zippering up through the front body. Extend your fingertips up high and squeeze your right glute back towards your left heel. Bend your right knee as much as is available. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come down to your heart. Bring your hands behind your back, clasp your hands together, palms touch, and drive your knuckles down as you lean back and open your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly fold, belly to your right thigh, or maybe wiggle yourself inside your right leg. And try to pull those shoulder heads away from your ears. And breathe in here. Exhale, release your hands down from your right foot. Walk your hands forward in front of your right foot as much as you can. This is a great place for props, for blocks if you have them. Bend your left knee and we'll move into standing L. So fire up your core here, lean your weight forward into your right foot, and powerfully lift your left leg up. The stronger or the more engaged this left leg is, the easier it will be to balance. Not saying that it will be easy, but it will be easier. So really fire up that left leg. Drive down into your right big toe and fire up your core. We'll be here for just a couple breaths. Maybe you want to draw your nose a little closer to your knee, or you can play with some balance, some more balance challenge, as if this isn't enough. Wrap your right arm around your right calf. Maybe wrap your left arm around as well. This is my edge right now, so I'm gonna chill right here. Wherever you are, for one more deep breath in, breath out. If you had the bind, bring both hands back down. Bend your right knee, slowly tap your left toes all the way back. Lower your knee, untuck your toes, and then shift your hips back for half splits. Flexing the right toes in towards your face. We're just aiming for a feel-good stretch in that right hamstring. So bend your knee as much as you need. And try to keep a straight spine, but if it feels good to round your spine, go for it. And if you'd like to get into your IT band, keep your left hand down. Keep the right leg pulling in, so right hip towards your left hip, and then slowly reach your right arm up towards the sky. But if there's any pain, please come out of this. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower your hand down. Bend into your right knee. And then we're gonna just get a nice little stretch here. So wiggle your right foot forward as much as you'd like, and bring your hands on top of your right thigh. Send your hips forward and down to get some length in that left psoas muscle. Just a couple rounds of breath here. It's easy to kind of check out and be like, okay, what am I having for breakfast? What am I gonna do today? Oh, yesterday was so much fun, blah, blah, blah. But when you catch yourself doing that, just guide yourself back to your breath. Like, okay, how's my breath doing? How are my toes feeling? How are my fingers feeling? How's my core? How's my back? And really just be here present. It's not easy to connect to yourself in all ways, especially for an hour straight. So be kind to yourself as the mind wanders. It definitely will. Take one more deep breath in right here. Exhale, hands come down, frame your right foot. You might want to pull that right foot in just a little bit. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and step back and flow your way. Maybe that's a one-legged chaturanga. Maybe it's tabletop cat-cow. There is no one way to flow, and none of them are better than the other. Back and down dog. Let's take a deep breath of air in. A complete breath out. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Inhale, re-lengthen. Slow and controlled. Exhale, knee towards your nose, round your spine. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg up. You can also take this in tabletop. Exhale, twist, right tricep. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Warrior one. Step your back foot in as much as you need, and then rise, Virabhadrasana one. Starting again with your feet. Maybe lift those left toes and put them back down onto the ground to really get that full coverage from your left foot. Drive your right heel down into the earth, and then shoot the energy through your fingertips up towards the sky. Try to firm that core up a little stronger. And then really straight and strong. That back leg is really engaged. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring your hands behind your back. Drive your knuckles down. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Belly to left thigh, or maybe wiggle yourself in. Maybe your head even touches the ground. If it does, or if it does not, You are a great yogi, a great human. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, lower your hands down, frame your front foot. Walk your hands in front of your left foot, spike up onto your right heel. Standing L, maybe bend that right knee, take it really slow. Lean your weight forward into your left foot and spike that right heel up. That right leg is strong, engaged, really lifting up as high as it can go. And take a few rounds of breath here. Maybe draw the nose closer to your knee. Option to bind, left arm around your left calf. But if you focus on the binds, notice if that leg kind of loses activation. Re-engage. Fire it up. Soften your face. Relax your jaw. We'll be here for one more round of breath in. And a round or a breath out. Unwind if you have the bind. Bend your left knee. Tap those right toes back all the way down. Lower your knee. Half splits. Half Hanumanasana or Ardha Hanumanasana. Flex your toes in towards your face and let's aim for a feel-good stretch. Bend your left knee as much as you need. No need to force anything. No need for this to be painful. Soften your breath. And you're actively squeezing that left hip towards your right hip. And if you want to get into your IT band, right hand down, slowly reach the left arm up as you keep squeezing that left hip in. Deep breath in here. Exhale, lower it down. Bend into your left knee, and then wiggle your left foot forward until you can hinge your hips forward and down. And you can stay with the hands down, or maybe you can come or bring the hands on top of your left thigh. Get a nice stretch in that right side. See how you're feeling. What's going on with those left toes? Maybe your left ankle. Can you firm your core up a little bit stronger to protect your low back? One more breath in. Breath out. Release your hands down. Maybe bring that left foot in a little bit for support. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and flow or skip it. I'll see you in downward facing dog. Back and down dog. Let's take a couple deep breaths in and out. And please rest and grab water when you need. All right, let's add on to our flow here. And just a reminder, please skip whatever doesn't serve you. Add more when you need more. I'm simply your guide. And, I have no idea how you're feeling, so do what serves you, leave the rest behind. In down dog, let's prep. Take a deep breath of air in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, spike that right heel up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in, so strong. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Heel in toward your glute. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, twist, left tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Warrior one, take your time. Rise. Same awareness in your body here. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Clasp your hands together behind your back. Draw your knuckles down. Breathe in, open heart. Exhale, humble warrior, hinge forward. Release your hands down, standing L. Take your time to find your standing L. We're changing it up a little here. Lift your hands to float above the mat, even if it's for half a second. Fire up your core. You can always release the hands down, but maybe just try playing with it, lifting, floating them. You can even bring your hands to your heart. Keep that back leg lifted really strong. I forgot about mine, so I was focusing on the hands. So refocus. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your right knee. Tap the left toes all the way back. But this time, we'll seal the back heel down and open up to warrior two. So bend that right knee, extend your arms like a T. And then straighten your right leg. Kind of sax those hips back, reach forward, and then tick-tock down for triangle pose. Left arm up, right arm down. And then whatever feels good on your neck, maybe look down or look up. But really keep that back leg engaged. It's easy to kind of soften and forget about it, but press deep into that pinky toe side of your left foot. And then bend that right knee a little bit just to give you some support here, and then rise up to star pose. Bring that left heel in, toes out, heels in. And it might feel good to kind of shake the hips a little, side to side. My hips are really tight this morning, not sure why. But find stillness here or shake those hips, whatever feels good to you. Let go of your expectations. As judgment arises, breathe it out. Let that shit go. It's not serving anyone. Spread your fingers wide. Drive down into your feet. Take up as much space as you possibly can. Basking in this power pose that can also feel really vulnerable. So take a big, powerful breath of air in. Exhale, let it all go. Deep breath of air in. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend your knees, goddess pose. Bring your hands to your thighs. Thumbs in, fingers out. Breathe in here. And we'll take some more spinal twists. Drop your right shoulder down. Look left. We'll just do one time each side. Inhale, back to center part. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, power up, star. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Frame your right foot. Left heel lifts. Left palm plants. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Stay here, or maybe take a side plank variation. Your choice. Whatever that looks like. You can lower your left knee down, maybe lower your right foot down. Breathe in. Exhale, right hand comes down. Flow or skip it. Move with your breath. I'll see you in downward facing dog. Let's prepare. Breathe in deeply. Exhale completely. Left leg, inhale, spike it high. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in, round your spine. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, twist, right tricep. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Rise, warrior one. Take your time. If I'm moving too fast, move slower. If I'm not moving fast enough for you, go faster. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring your hands behind your back. Drive your knuckles down. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, humble, hinge forward. Release your hands down. Standing L, take your time to get there. Fire up that back leg. Firm your core up. And then let's play with it. Floating the hands up, floating your fingertips up off the ground for maybe 1 second, for maybe this whole time. Drive your left big toe into the ground and keep that energy, or keep that awareness in your right leg. Maybe bring your hands to your heart space. Drive down through your left big toe a little stronger. Lift up through the arch of your left foot. And then lift that right leg a little stronger for one more breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Bend your left knee. Tap your right toes all the way back. Spin your back heel down. And let's open up to warrior two. Bend your left knee as much as you need. Extend your arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Straighten out your left leg, but micro bend in the knee. No need to lock it out. Or definitely want to avoid locking it out. Send your hips back, reach forward, and tick-tock down. Left arm down, right arm up. Triangle pose your way. Really press deep into that pinky toe side of your right foot. Try to wrap those right ribs up towards the sky. One more breath in. One more breath out. Bend into your left knee to give you some support. And then rise up, star pose. Toes out, heels in. Maybe take a moment, shake those hips out. Whatever you need. And then still star pose when you're ready. I'll face you guys. So take up a lot of space here, as much as you humanly possibly can. And take a powerful deep breath of air in. Exhale, let all the bullshit go. One more of those, deep breath in. Dramatic sigh. Let it go. Breathe in, prepare. Exhale, goddess, hands to heart, hips down low. Let's try to stack those shoulders on top of your hips as much as you can get them there. And then maybe you have room to sink a little lower. This time a little different. Send your hands out in front of you. If you've taken my class before, we've most likely done this. It's one of my favorites. Bring your chin into your chest, so really round your spine here. Arms are parallel to the ground. And as you inhale, open your arms to a T. Open your heart. Squeeze the shoulders together. Lift your chin out of your chest. And then as you exhale, bring it back in. Crunch it in, chin to chest, palms together. 3 of these. Inhale, open up really wide. Exhale, bring it in. Sink a little lower. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it in. Last one. Inhale, expand as big as you can get. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Frame your left foot at the top of your mat. Right palm down. Inhale, left arm up. Stay here, or maybe take a side plank of your choice, knowing that these sides can be very different. Lift your hips up. We'll be here for 1 deep breath in, and stay for a breath out. Slowly come down, left hand down, and flow, or skip it. Down dog. What do you need? Rest when you need rest. I'm grabbing water. I'm parched. Awesome job, y'all. Back and down dog. We'll take 1 more flow on each side, adding on just a little bit. In down dog, let's prep. Breathe in deeply. Exhale completely. Last time through, inhale, stretch that right leg up, powerful. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg back. Whoops. Exhale, twist, left tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Warrior 1, rise. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Drive down into your feet. Just because we're going faster doesn't mean you can't be aware. Drive your knuckles down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold. Release your hands down. Standing L your way. This time, maybe bring your hands to your heart and lift your heart up for a warrior 3. So your chest and your left leg are in the same line, parallel to the ground. Drive your right big toe down. And if you want to chill in standing splits, that is beautiful, that is perfect. And when you fall out, or if you fall out, that is perfect as well. Lift that back leg a little stronger, a little higher. Woo, breathe in. Exhale, lower your hands down. Bend your right knee, tap your left toes back. Spin your heel down, just like we did before, warrior 2. Bend into your right knee. Squeeze your right glute underneath your body. And then soften your gaze over your right fingertips. Straighten your right leg, sauce those hips back. And then reach forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Woo! funny how I chose balance today and my balance is so out of whack this morning. Just have to remember, like, when you have those days that progress is not linear, that and it definitely doesn't matter. Doesn't make you a better yogi, doesn't make you a better person if you can hold poses. So bend that right knee and let's come up to star pose. Toes out, heels in. Squeeze your glutes. Maybe shake out those hips for a second. Let go of all that judgment, that expectation. Take a deep breath in, star. Exhale, goddess, sink it nice and low. We'll be in goddess for just one more deep breath in. Exhale, sink even lower. Inhale, power up, star. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your foot, back, heel lifts. Left palm down, right arm up. Stay in this twist. Or maybe take a side plank. If you take side plank, we're gonna meet back in that dragon. If you're in side plank, slowly bring that right foot back up top into that dragonfly twist and bring your right hand down. Bend your left knee and step up, forward fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips down low. Bring the weight over into your right foot, lift your left heel. Slowly, one-legged Tadasana, left knee in towards your chest. This is a great place to stay, or maybe grab for your knee. Option to grab your left big toe with your left hand, or maybe both hands around your foot. If you would like, straighten out your left leg. Use the wall if you have one. There is no shame in doing that. Fire up your core. Drive down through your right big toe. Release the bind when you have it. Slowly come into that warrior three for one last time. Standing L, lower your hands down, tap your left toes back, and then flow or skip it. I'll see you in down dog. Deep breath in. Complete breath out. Last time through on the left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend and stack. Really strong. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose, heel in towards your glute. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, twist, right tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring your hands behind your back. Inhale, open heart. Drive your knuckles down. Exhale, hinge forward. Release your hands down. Standing L your way. Stay in standing L if you'd like, or play with bringing your hands to your heart and lifting your chest to be parallel to the ground. In line with your right leg. Soft bend in that standing leg. Fire up your core for this warrior three. I know that this is a pretty challenging way to get into warrior three. Lift that right leg a little stronger. Wherever you are for one more deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down. If they're not already, bend your left knee. Tap your toes back. Warrior two. Soften your face, but squeeze that left glute strong underneath your body. And then straighten your left leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Wrap those right ribs up. Deep breaths. Bend into your left knee and then rise to star pose. Maybe shake out those hips a little bit. Come face you guys. Drive down through your heels, open up, take a deep breath of air in. Exhale, goddess, hands to heart. Sink your hips down low. Try to stack those shoulders on top of your hips. One deep breath in. Exhale, sink as low as you can go. Inhale, power up, star. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your left foot. Right palm down, left arm up. Stay here or take a side plank. But remember, we'll meet back there. So however you want to get back there, no rush. We'll take one more deep breath in this side plank. Stay for a breath out. Slowly come back into that twist, or use your hands if you'd like. Lower your hand down. Lift your back heel up, and then step forward, forward fold. Sink your hips down low, last chair pose of class. Bring the weight over into your left foot, lift your right heel. One-legged Tadasana, right knee in towards your chest. Absolutely no rush. Stay right here. Or bring your hands, grab your right knee. Maybe your right fingers grab for your right big toe, and you can extend that right leg if you'd like. Engage your core wherever you are. Breathe in, breathe out. Last warrior three on this side. Slowly kick your leg back. Fire it up as you hinge forward, eventually coming into standing L. Bend your left knee, tap your right toes back, and then flow, last flow, or skip it. I'll see you in downward facing dog. Last down dog of class. Take a deep, full breath of air in, and an audible sigh. Let it go. Look forward, and you can step or float to Malasana Yogi Squat. Bring your palms together at your heart. And then push your elbows into your knees to help open up. And try to grow just a little taller through the crown of your head. Just a few rounds of breath. Soften your face, relax your jaw. Quality breaths in and out. And use your hands if you'd like, or come down. Ooh, real graceful. Eventually coming onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest. And give yourself a little back massage as you rock your knees side to side. Maybe draw little circles along the ceiling with your kneecaps. And switch directions. Lower your feet down, plant them on the ground. Knees bend up to the sky. Extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. Flex and point your toes. And you can even roll out your ankle. Bring that right ankle to your left thigh. Send your right knee forward. And really flex those right toes in towards your knee. Reclined half pigeon. Stay here. Or lift the back leg, or left leg, and pull yourself inward. And if you'd rather take a half pigeon in a different variation, go for it. This is your practice. Aiming for a feel-good stretch in that outer right hip. And just a couple more breaths. Try to relax your shoulders. Soften the back of your neck. And we're letting go of effort here and dropping into a little bit more ease. And slowly lower the left foot down. Cross your right thigh on top of your left. And then move your hips over to the right. Drop your knees to the left for a supine twist. You can extend your arms like wings or goalpost them. Maybe rock your head side to side until you find that sweet spot of comfort. As you find stillness, take a deep breath of air in. Exhale, let it go. Unwind your legs. And let's take it on the other side. So unwind, plant your feet, extend your left leg up, flex and point, roll out your ankle. Left ankle on top of your right thigh as you send your left knee forward. Flex your left toes in towards your face. And if you want more, grab for the back of your right leg or maybe your right shin. And gently, kindly pull yourself inward. Soften the shoulders. Allow yourself to find a little bit more space between your shoulder heads and your ears. And let your breath calm your body. Find a little sweetness, Find a little ease. Enjoying the quality of your breath. And take just a couple more rounds of breath right here. And when you're ready, slowly lower the right foot down. Cross your left thigh on top of your right. Inch those hips to the left and drop your knees to the right. Extend your arms like wings and maybe roll your head side to side. Eventually find that sweet spot of ease, of sweetness. And soften your body into the ground. And take a deep breath of air in. Stay for a breath out. Unwind your legs. Move into a happy baby. Reach between your legs. Grab for the outsides of your feet. And drive your knees down towards the earth as you flex your feet up towards the sky. So almost like you're holding the ceiling with your feet. And again, try to soften the back of your neck. Effort into your hip flexors here. And you can stay still in your happy baby, or maybe find a silly happy baby, rocking side to side. You can even straighten one leg and then the other, maybe both. One more round of breath right here. Stay for a breath out. Unwind. Give yourself a loving squeeze. And then pull your forehead in towards your knees, chin into your chest, squeeze your toes, squeeze every fiber of your being. Squeeze really tight for 3. Even tighter for 2. Even tighter for 1. Let it go. Shavasana. Make your way into your closing shape of practice. Maybe that's on your back or in a seat. Walk your shoulder blades down your back towards your heels. Make a little bit of space for yourself. Take any little wiggles you need to get nice and comfortable. And then allow your eyes to softly, sweetly close. Observe yourself being held by the ground. Being fully supported just as you are. That whatever you did or did not do in practice today was enough. And that you are enough. You always have been, and you always will be. So take these next few moments in stillness, in this relaxation, this rest that you so very much deserve, to bask in all the loveliness, the strength, the power that is you. I'll guide you out here very shortly, but for now, please enjoy these next few quiet moments in Shavasana. Kindly draw attention back to your next breath. Just noticing the way your body responds to your inhale and the way it responds to your exhale. Observing the gentle rising and falling of your belly and of your chest. And then observing this life force, this energy pulsing through your entire body. And as you add little movements back into your physical body, like wiggling fingers and toes, rolling wrists and ankles, can you take a moment to be grateful for something in this moment, maybe specifically about yourself? When you're ready, stretch your arms overhead, point your toes forward, take a big full body stretch, breathe in deeply. Exhale, let it go. Slowly make your way into a seat to close out practice. Perfect timing, my baby started to cry. But bring your palms together at your heart space, bow your chin to your chest, bowing to your efforts, whether your expectations were or were not met, reminding yourself of the truth that you are enough and that you are worthy of good things, that you deserve to love and to be loved, just as you are, right here. Let's take a deep breath in together. Breathe in, fill yourself up. Exhale, share your breath. A reminder that we are all in this together. The highest and brightest in me, the teacher and the student in me, sees, respects, and bows to the same love and light, and the teacher and the student both in you. With all the love that I have in my heart, I bow to you. I thank you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me in practice. Thank you for taking this time for you to reconnect, to build strength, flexibility. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or just want to chat, reach out to me on social media. Just shoot me a message. The girl with the carrot tattoo. But yeah, drink water, treat yourself well. You deserve it. So have a great week.